So here is the starting point of our footsteps in Katherine Swynford of some parts of Lincolnshire. And look at this statue in someone's garden. Lovely is that? Got a little bit closer for you. I'll fill you in once we get down there of why I'm going to be doing this vlog. But I love that. And those are the dates there and a coat of arms. Hello folks, so welcome to the Katherine Swynford Trail. This here is Kettlethorpe Hall. Now that bit there is the Victorian new build, so it's not the original hall. But if you see that archway there, allegedly, and let me just say I'm not a historian, but allegedly that's the old medieval archway. So we're going to be visiting here and some other sites in relation to Katherine Swynford. Okay, now I had known of her very briefly, and then when we moved to Lincolnshire, one or two people booked in and mentioned Lincolnshire and Katherine Swynford. And then I went to Tattershall, I think it's Tattershall Castle, and I saw the book Katherine by Anna Seton, is it, or Anne Seton? So I bought the book, had it on my shelf a few months, and then I came to read it. But I had a weird reaction. Number one, the font was weird and I couldn't jol with the font, but I just had an energetic reaction to it. So I actually gave the book away. The next day, once giving the book away, one of my lovely followers had sent me a book called Katherine by Anna Seton. And I was like, I'm sure that's the same book. So I checked it on Google and it was, and I read the book and I was fascinated, absolutely fascinated. So I'm spending today going around the sites in that book to just make sense of it. And I thought you'd enjoy it as well. And when we were walking up, it started to rain like it did on our wedding day. And then like now, it's sun's out. There is a little bit of noise because they're doing some building work, but the sun's out and it's got lovely energy, and I actually quite like it around here. So yes, are you ready for a little mini tour of Katherine Swynford, Lincolnshire? Do you know, in the book Katherine, when she first comes here, it's described in such a dense way, but actually it's got a lovely energy now. I'm quite enjoying being here. So I've just had a walk up the side of it, and these are the old walls. Gary reckons his old like London brick, so Victorian time building, but yeah. We're wondering if that big tree there may have been here around about the time that Katherine was here. What do you all think?
It looks old.
It does, doesn't it?
It looks the oldest tree around here, isn't it? Is it 700 year old though?
I don't know.
Don't know.
depends how quickly those type of trees grow, doesn't it? I mean, there's a...
Well, you look at if you look at the tree trunk, don't you?
Yeah.
Because every year it gets a ring on its tree
Yeah.
trunk. So, how many rings could that tree trunk hold,
Possibly
potentially?
then. Possibly. Yeah. No, I think that's the side entrance. I think the front entrance is round the back, but it's a private residence, so obviously we can't go in it. But I'm going to manifest getting it one day.
Shame they didn't stop and ask us what we were doing.
And I can imagine it. And going in, but that is the Victorian, so there's nothing that, well, there would be energy in there. I wonder how old those buildings are there. That's like an old stable block or an outhouse, or...
I think they're all probably linked to the Victorian building,
Yeah.
because they all look like they're made from the same brick,
Yeah.
to be fair.
So we're Gary holding the brolly so the camera doesn't get wet. So we thought we'd come into the church. Now Catherine isn't buried here, she's buried in Lincoln Cathedral. But, oh, there's some oldie trees here. Some oldish trees here, Gary.
Yeah. You should probably work it out by measuring the circumference. But yeah.
Now you possibly don't have a clear view of it like I do because you're looking through the lens. But the end of the church, the back of the church, has the same brick as the old medieval archway. So at least that back bit there was possibly here when Catherine was here.
Or they've used the same stone.
Ah, they do that as well.
Like the builders did when Rome fell. They used all the Roman stuff to build other things.
Ah,
So
yes.
that could be a possibility as well. You might not be able to hear me because I haven't got a mic on.
So Gary, if you didn't hear him, Gary just says they may have used the old stone that was here from an older church to build it. So they'll have to Google.
No, from the manor house.
Oh, from the manor house, sorry, from the manor house. Interesting. Yeah.
I don't know the history of the church.
I've not looked at the history of any of this, not the physical buildings, because I didn't want to until I'd been. But yes, interesting. A nice, quintessential, typical English countryside graveyard. So this is another entranceway into the church. And this is the main entranceway into the church. And again, it has that old brick that the archway has. I love this. I think the door is open as well, so we may be able to go in and look at Gary there. Ruining a shot. Well done, Gary. So we're coming into the church. This church is so peaceful. It's beautiful. So this is a little corner of the church where they have done some research. There's a John and Catherine stuff there. Obviously you won't be able to read it all. I'm going to have a read of it. But if you do visit, the church is open. It's free to come into the church. And there's some write-ups here so that you can at least get your basic knowledge in. And there's a family tree there. Catherine, ancestor of presidents and kings. From Catherine to Charles III. This is what I mean. This is how powerful it is. Look at that. So here's a little collection of books as well that you can, I don't know, purchase, borrow.
Yeah, there's an honesty box there.
An honesty box. Yep, there he is. The deanery where Katherine lived is through that archway right in front of us. So we've now landed at what is called the deanery, which is just opposite Lincoln Cathedral. And the deanery is there, number 11. Look at this archway with the beams. We are going to do some filming of the outside of the main building. But according to history, after John of Gaunt died, Katherine Swynford came to live there. And I think it's once a year you can get tours that are connected to Lincoln Castle, where they actually take you in there so you can see her private chapel and Great Hall. But yes, look at that, beautiful that. Such a powerful woman, and then, you know, lovely energy near the cathedral, which is where she's buried, and we're going to go there next. So we've come to the back of the building now. We're not sure which bit it was, but just so that you can see, I mean, there is a bit of a Tudor bit just over there. I know it was before the Tudors.
Yeah, so I think if it's anywhere, it's the stuff that's in front of us. Obviously, that looks like an extension on the back end there. So it's obviously something here at the back, because it says to get in, but it might just be that's the back door there.
Yeah.
And then you can get into the front. Who knows?
If you just go over there as well, just so they can get that bit in. So that's the back of it. Somewhere in amongst that, she lived.
Yeah, I think it's that door there. The door you can see in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Because this is the driveway for the revisit. What's it called?
Deanery. The deanery.
Yeah. Cool.
I do love this view of Lincoln. So this is what I call Lincoln Square. And that's the cathedral that's just there. And that's the gateway to the castle. So we are now in Lincoln Cathedral and we are going to go find Catherine's tomb. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
My feeling is it's one of these here. I'm not sure which though.
Let's have a look. Right then, you were just about right. We got very close, didn't we?
We both did it, to be quite honest, because when you came in here earlier, you did actually stand right here and look there.
And here we are.
And it's just there.
That
That is the grave of Katherine Swynford and her daughter, Joan Beaufort. It's sad really, isn't it? Because there's nothing...
nothing
it's
really
not-
to mark,
yeah.
is it? It's not.
Everybody else has got some celebration, and yet... But again, she was a woman, wasn't she?
Mm.
Yeah. So, a mistress, and then became a duchess.
But they did enough to bury her in the church.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
They do think that it got, I don't know, destroyed or damaged in the civil wars and stuff.
Mm.
So, I mean, it did say today, I googled and it said, allegedly her bones are here, or they hope that her bones are still here. It's very sketchy, his history, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Because of the civil war and the uprising and everything. But my feeling is, there you go. There's the grave. So we've come full circle, well, not full circle, but Lincoln really is the place to be. It's a lovely place, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I wonder if one's one and one's the daughter, or...
Yeah, big one will be, and the daughter will be the other one, I'd have thought.
Yeah, unless they're both in the same one. Go around the other side and film it on the other side for you as well.
But there's the side.
I feel like it needs some flowers on it, but you won't be able to put them on because there'd be rules against it. But yeah, it feels like it needs a feminine touch, doesn't it?
Mm. Feels like it needed more.
Yeah. Be interested if who was actually in charge of doing the tomb.
Originally.
Yeah, originally, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it may have had something on the top at some point and it's gone, because like I said, I didn't realise that the Civil War, I think it's a Civil War, isn't it, with Cromwell, caused such upheaval.
But I suppose at the time she died, there's no way of knowing how far the line would go.
True, yeah, you see, that's the thing, isn't it?
So, you know, she's buried here. It is what it is.
Yeah. She's given birth to illegitimate children, which I know got their name acknowledged, etc. But they didn't know about the Tudors then, did they? What was going to come from it?
No.
And up to present day Charles III.
So that's the start of the line,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. It'll
You-
go
you-
further
you-
back than that.
Yeah, you can obviously go back to her mum and dad, and their mum and dad, and their mum and dad, but she gave birth to the legitimate child
Yeah,
and children who became kings.
yeah. And then in Lincoln, in Kettlethorpe, there are actually still his ancestors within Lincoln that are related to Katherine Swynford and John Galt, which makes me now really want to do my family tree because my maternal side comes from Lincoln. Be weird that, wouldn't it? I'm great granddaughter of Katherine Swynford. Imagine it. Should we look into it?
Well, they've probably done it, so you just need to...
Who's done it?
The society. It's like a society they're using.
Yeah.
And they've probably looked to see who all the descendants are and things like that. So, interesting.
I'll change my name to Claire Swynford then. What a joking, Claire Beaufort. Claire Thackeray Beaufort.
Interesting.
But it could be Swynford actually because of her first husband.
So the phone's getting heavy.
Ooh.
That's me with the phone getting heavy. I do apologise. But
anyway, we're going for a coffee and a cake now, aren't we?
I think so, yeah.
And we'll take you with us.
We've earned it.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate. And just above the grave is this, the Shrine of St Hugh, Our Lady of Lincoln. It's interesting that actually Katherine called herself the Lady of Kettlethorpe, and the Lady of Lincoln is just above her. But I thought that was Mother Mary. It's got to be Mother Mary, or a depiction of Mother Mary. Yeah. Shrine of St Hugh, Our Lady of Lincoln. When really the Our Lady of Lincoln is behind us.
Our Lady of Lincoln, yeah. Interesting.
Honestly, we need to get more professional. We were that hungry, we jumped straight in without filming. I've got the gluten-free carrot cake, cappuccino, and Gary's got one of those, a lemon tart, dairy-free and gluten-free.
I'm a lemon tart.
He's a lemon tart.
Nice, isn't it?
It is lovely. Such a lovely cathedral.
And it's 4 o'clock.
Yes, 4 o'clock. So we went to the Lincoln Cathedral bookshop and I got 2 books. I only went in for one, but I got 2. The book I actually wanted is called Catherine's House, a novel by Sarah Hogg. And that's it. And it's a novel based on Kettlethorpe Hall. And it goes through all the generations of people that lived there, which I can't wait to get into. And then I got this one, which is Katherine Swynford, The Story of John of Gaunt and His Scandalous Duchess by Alison Weir. So I got that as well. So I'm going to be getting involved in those. I'm going to at least start this one first, I think. So that is the end of the trail of Katherine Swynford, or at least part of it, because there are other places. But I thought those were the main places that I could think of.
Well, near Lincoln.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Have you?
Yeah, it's been a nice day. It's been a lovely day. I've not been in much of the shots as well, which is great. I'm the man behind the camera today. It's all been Claire.
It was a good idea I had, because you actually didn't have any idea who she was before today.
No clue.
Yeah, so
no, it's very interesting. Really interesting little bit of history. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And the 4 bells marks the end of the video. Definitely. And before we go, at the same time that this video goes live, I'm going to be doing a channeling of Katherine Swynford on one of my other channels, Claire Thackeray or CTGT Tarot.
So that will be in the description box beneath this video or the pinned comment. Okay, so we'll see you later.
Thanks a lot for watching.
Bye.
Bye.